Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to the Morning Metaphysical Report. Distracted by background sound. My name is Lysander Xanthus, and this report is for Wednesday, May 20th, 2020. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you the astrology, numerology, and card guidance for the day ahead, as well as guiding you through several important daily practices. So that's what we're doing during this video. Today's focus for the morning report is Deity highlight, and today we're going to be talking about the Celtic or Irish deity, the Dagda, in a little bit. All right, so I like to begin with a little singing bowl, which will help align us to a place of peace. And now I would like to guide us through a grounding exercise. Grounding is important to do every day to help maintain our energetic wellness. It is an opportunity to practice self-healing and to release any energy that is no longer serving us. We're going to do this together right now. Imagine yourself inside of a large bubble. This is your aura. Now imagine gently attached to the bottom of your bubble is a pipe that leads deep into the earth. Now imagine that your bubble is filled with a color representing the energy not serving your highest good. You're going to watch this color drain down your bubble, down into the pipe, and into the earth. And breathe as you visualize this. We release all energy that is no longer serving us and all energy that is not serving our highest good. We release all energy that does not belong to us, all foreign energy. We release all pain, all negativity, and anything else we are now ready to let go of. We release these things from every layer of our aura, from every chakra, from every part of our being and body. We release. As you see the last of this energy exit the bottom of your bubble, see that drain at the bottom disappear, and know that your aura is sealed and complete. The pipe falls away from you and dissipates into the earth. We have grounded. After releasing energy, it's a good idea to replenish yourself, and we're going to be doing this with a brief visualization. So now I would like you to imagine or intend that you are that a bright light is shining down on you, warm and shimmering. It encompasses you and your entire energy body. And take a moment to feel this light shining down from the universe, permeating every layer of your aura, your chakras, and the cells of your body, and all the spaces in between. Anything dark or no longer serving you is gently pushed out, and any empty spaces that may be in your energy is filled in with this light. This is an intelligent energy, and it knows what it is you need in this moment. This light holds you and nurtures you. So you're welcome to stay in this light as long as you would like, and to come back to it at any time. While we are in this energetic state, we're going to move into our affirmation for the day. So we are going to say this affirmation together 3 times. I am ready to receive all of my good, and I am willing to let go of all of my everything else. I am ready to receive all of my good, and I am willing to let go of all of my everything else. I am ready to receive all of my good, and I am willing to let go of all my everything else. As always, I encourage you to take this affirmation forward with you in your day ahead if you are inclined to do so. And that concludes our affirmation. All right. Looking over. All right, so now it's time for the deity highlight, and this week I'm going to share with you about the Dagda. I'll be reading the entry for this deity from the Encyclopedia of Spirits. And I do have an artwork I did of him just as a visual. I'm just going to hold it up. So I'm going to go ahead and begin. So if you're not sure how the name is spelled, it is in the description of the video. The Dagda, also known as the Good God. He is from Ireland. And let's see, let me move this sticky. He is chief of the Tuatha De Danann. That's not how you pronounce it. I apologize. Oldest of the Celtic deities. Dagda literally means the good God. What is his real name? That information may be reserved for initiates, or he may be so old no one knows any longer. The Dagda is a spirit of magic and abundance. He's the tribal all-father, deity of the Druids, lord of regeneration, provider of plenty, and captain of abundance. He is the lord of the New Grange. His children, Brigid and Angus MacOg, are among the most powerful and beloved Irish deities. He plays the role of ideal father for his devotees. The Dagda's barrow features an inexhaustible supply of drink, 3 trees that always bear fruit, and a pig that is always alive, even though it's slaughtered and consumed daily. He may be the prototype of the Grail King. The Romans identified him with Hercules. The Dagda is a master of paradox. Incredibly wise and powerful, he's uncouth and bumbling too. He's old, bald, fat, sloppy, but he's also considered highly attractive, let's say, a fertility spirit renowned for virility and sexual prowess. The Dagda engages in the great rite with the great goddesses like the Morrigan and Boann. Manifestation. A big bald bumbler with a beer belly. The Dagda wears a rustic tunic that doesn't fit quite right. But don't be fooled by his appearance. The Dagda only plays the fool. He's brilliant, wise, and powerful. Further, let's see. Right. Moving on. Attribute. The Dagda owns several treasures. An absolutely inexhaustible cauldron. A ladle so big 2 men can lie down in it. An iron club which kills with one end and resurrects with the other. So big and heavy, it takes 8 strong men to lift it. Though the Dagda has no trouble carrying it on his own. A magical harp whose sounds affect seasonal changes. The Dagda master harper has a repertoire of 3 types of magical songs. Those that make him invisible on the battlefield, and songs to seduce people into foolish behavior against their better judgment. His mount is a black stallion named Ocean. Sacred day on a Samhain, or however it is it's said, the Dagda performs the great rites of sacred day. On a day otherwise associated with death, the Dagda creates new life. Offerings are oatmeal, porridge, mead, Irish whiskey, and poteen. All right, so that is about the Dagda, and that has been our deity highlight. The only other thing I'd like to add is that when I've connected with this deity, I perceive him as living like in a hill or in the earth beneath the roots of a great tree, and that he has a garden, and that he's, incredibly amiable. But that's really all I had about that this week. All right, so I'm going to put this aside, and next is our card of the day. So the card of the day is intended to give you insight into our day ahead, May 20th. As always, the card of the day comes to you from the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards. You may find you resonate with the entirety of the message or just parts of the message, and both are perfect. And the card of the day is Truth. Truth in word and deed is what is required of you by drawing this marker. As well as resonating with your personal truth, it's important now to also demand the same from others. And every person, there's a vibrational energy that's accessible by slowing down and searching within to inquire, is this real? Am I hearing truth from another, or is it a lie? Am I speaking honestly myself? Or am I lying to manipulate circumstances to get what I want? Remember, even a white lie will cause your light to fade and lose power. A lie takes you down into the lower vibrations of the ego world, ruled by separation and limitation, and its seduction of the lower world, and serves no one but the forces of darkness. This marker reminds you to remain in the light, even if it seems like the more difficult path. Truth will build a bridge across a chasm. Truth will lend a magic wand of strength and integrity. Truth is freedom. All right, so that is our card of the day. And now I would like to share with you the numerology. May 20th is a 2-day, and the energy in this day ahead pertains to seeking balance within yourself. And for some of us, finding a return to our own equilibrium. And next, I would like to move into the astrology for our day ahead, May 20th. This is a description of the energy present in the day ahead. And how the energy is influencing us and what's available to us regardless of our individual sun sign. So let's take a look. So first, let's see here, the moon in Taurus is sextile with Mars in Pisces. And in this energy, our emotions and our temper and temperament are grounded. So there's some internal stability, and it can help us in holding space for those around us in emotional support, as well as assisting us to bring our creativity into action, rather than it just remaining as ideas. And then the sun moves into Gemini this day. And so the focus during this period moves into communication and our connections, ones that we have and ones we are forming, and of course, transmuting our ideas into action. So very exciting energy, kind of picking things up, things starting to move forward even more quickly during Gemini season. All right. And then the moon and Taurus is in conjunct with Uranus and Taurus. And here too, there's a sense of feeling grounded and secure and comfortable with all the changes happening, or with the idea of change in a way that perhaps we have not felt before. Sort of like reaching a moment of stillness and calm about everything. A source of emotional resilience coming to the forefront. And then finally, Venus in retrograde in Gemini is squared with Neptune in Pisces. So this kind of expresses itself as our emotions or subconscious self or intuition gearing towards trying to solve old relationship wounds. And just to be mindful of if that is motivating you in any of your actions, interactions, and choices in this day ahead, and in what way you're trying to solve old relationship wounds, and if it's in a way that is truly helpful to yourself. And that is the astrology for our day ahead. And now, there's a little more after this, but I would like to take a moment to say that MMR is made possible by viewers like you, so thank you. And on screen are the names of our current members of Patreon. Thank you for your continued support and for helping me to create spiritual content. Thank you to those who share this video every day, helping more people discover this resource. And of course, all of you who watch, this was made for you. If you'd like to learn more about MMR, please visit patreon.com/Morning Metaphysical Report. And there you'll also find information on how to support MMR through monthly subscriptions. Subscribe members get access to exclusive content, including the monthly Metaphysical Report. All right. So finally, I would like to guide us through a psychic shielding exercise and setting our intention for the day ahead. So this is the Rose Cross Psychic Shield. Shielding yourself each day is important to protect yourself from foreign and hostile energy from other people or entities. It's fairly simple, and we're going to do it together right now, so I hope you'll follow along. In front of you, imagine or intend drawing a gold equal-armed cross. In the center of that cross, see a white rose open and bloom. Draw that gold energy above you, and above you, draw a cross, bloom a rose, Behind you, draw a cross, bloom a rose. And below you, draw a cross and bloom a rose. Connect these 4 crosses in a vertical gold ring surrounding you completely. Draw that gold energy to the side and draw a cross and bloom a rose. Connect with the cross behind you. To the other side, draw a cross, bloom a rose. Connect these crosses in a horizontal gold ring. Stopping here at the side, connect your crosses in a vertical gold ring going the other direction. So you should be inside of 3 gold rings. Now see this gold energy spread, filling in the spaces between the rings until you are inside of a complete gold sphere. And that's it. You've cast a psychic shield. I hope it serves you well. Finally, I would like us to set an intention for our day ahead. We are the creators of our reality, and this is a simple way to engage our energy each day. So I encourage you to set an intention for yourself, or to set my intention for you. This day ahead brings us all we need in order to move forward on even footing and to really understand what it is we need as we move forward on our path and advance towards our goals. This day ahead also brings us clarity to understand all the ways which we may not be on our own team as we move forward and how to be more supportive of ourselves. We open ourselves to receiving all of our good, and we accept all of our good for ourselves. We are grateful. Thank you, and so it is. Remember to like, follow, or subscribe to Facebook, YouTube, or Patreon if you'd like to keep seeing MMR each day or my other content. Thanks for spending this time with me today. I hope that MMR has served you well today. I hope you all have a lovely day ahead, and I'll see you all again soon. My name is Lysander Xanthus, and this has been the Morning Metaphysical Report.